Hey gang, give me 1 second. Bad connection with yours. Yeah. Hey gang, this is Mike with my real estate dojo, and I'm gonna show you in the next few minutes how I made $12,000, 975 and some change in 19 days. So again, I'm gonna show you how I made $12,000 plus in 19 days using free Facebook marketing, guys. Free. Now, I'm not talking about paid advertisement. I'm not talking about putting money into Facebook retargeting. I'm not talking about creating landing pages. I'm not talking about spending any money. I'm talking about using free, aka organic marketing, aka creativity, imagination marketing, aka guerrilla marketing, guys. So if you're interested in, growing your business, doesn't matter if you're in fitness, it doesn't matter if you're in real estate, it doesn't matter if you own a moving company, it doesn't matter if you own a repair business, car business, auto business, hair salon, tattoo business, it does not matter. If you're not using Facebook to generate business and you're just sitting on there gossiping, looking at other people's stuff, and wishing that you could have somebody else's lifestyle, then you're missing on a big, big, big gold mine, guys. Now, anybody and their mama can tell you about, hey man, spend $2,000 and I could get you leads, or spend this much money or spend that much money, I can generate you leads. But it takes a very creative individual like myself that came as a refugee to America, lived out of my car with $100 to come up with a guerrilla marketing tactic that requires no fucking money and allows you to make as much money as possible depending on how much time you want to invest in this free Facebook marketing. But let me put a disclaimer out there, guys. This this book that I have regarding the Facebook marketing that I'm going to talk to you guys about, it does require action. It's not, something it's not a diet pill, get rich something. It's nothing like that. It requires footwork. And it takes anywhere between 1 month to 6 months to see results. You may get results instantly, but that's only the tip of the iceberg, which is usually like 5 to 10%. If you want to get the majority of your money, you need to implement this idea for quite a long time. Okay, so I'm right now showing you how I guys made $5,855 in 1 week, guys. Okay. Now, I'm not showing this to boost to you guys. I'm showing this as evidence, as a fact. 6 months ago, I decided to go homeless. I give all my clothes, all my stuff to homeless people, closed down my businesses. I didn't even sell them. I could have made a lot of money. I didn't, because of material things that didn't make me happy. I got to the top of the mountain and I wasn't happy because the material things that I purchased didn't make me happy. And I decided to go do what Buddha did, what Jesus did, and go homeless and live with the poor. I camped out. I lived in my car. I didn't take showers every day. And I basically had 3 pairs of shirts, 3 pairs of pants, etc., guys. So how did I come back from going homeless and making 5,000, this much amount of money in a week? Yeah, for some of us, this is not that much money. I totally agree. But majority of times I was making half of these sales when I was fucking sleeping. And when I was woke up, I made these sales. So how do I go from no money, no support, moving from my state of Texas to a new state that I've never known? I didn't have any friends. I didn't have any family. I didn't even know left from right. I didn't have any support. I didn't have any income. I didn't have a job. I didn't have anything. No rentals. I let everything go. How did I go to making almost $6,000 a week? Well, I used 2 channels, guys. One of my channels was Facebook, and the other channel was YouTube, and they were all for free, guys. And that's the craziest thing. And the reason I did that is, and I'm posting it on here, is to help you guys realize that there's a lot of opportunity in America. There's a lot of opportunity in America, guys. You can make money. I was just homeless, guys, and before that, 15, 16 years ago, I was homeless again before I started my first company, which I turned $100 into a multi-million-dollar business. I had 3 businesses. I had rental houses without ever borrowing any money from a credit card, from a bank, from any of that stinky stuff, okay? So I did all this without debt, okay? Now, how did I do this? But let me show you some of these numbers, guys, okay? Now, let me bring this down so you guys can see, okay? It says, this is my store on Shopify. It says that 63% of my customers came from Facebook, guys. So again, some of you guys are spending money on Facebook. You may get some leads. Some of you people may be on Facebook just gossiping. Some of you guys just be on Facebook posting how good you have a life, but you might be in debt up your ass. But I'm up here hustling, and I'm trying to show you guys how you can hustle and make money right off Facebook without spending any fucking money, okay? So you can see that 65% of the leads and the sales were generated from Facebook. So let's go through some of the numbers, okay? I just went back just a few days, okay? I could go back more. But as you can see right here, guys, on July the 30th, okay, we made 1,020. And basically what I did is I just sold digital products, which means that digital books, which means that I didn't have a manufacturer. I created it out of my mind. I didn't have the distribution cost. And you know, majority of these sales, half of these sales happened when I was sleeping, you know, like 5 in the morning, 3 in the morning, you know, and that's one of the great things, okay, with technology, that you can make sales. Now, if you don't have a website that converts while you're sleeping, that's your own fucking fault. So you need to hit me up on my website, and I'll help you how to do that, okay? So let's go to the next date. So that was the 30th. This is the 31st, okay? So on the July 31st, we made $466. The first day we made 1,000 something. Let's look at the next day, okay? On the next day, which is August 1st, we made $820, right? Now, guys, so some of you guys are saying, hey, this is not a lot of money, right? You know, to make in a day. And trust me, I agree with you guys. You know, making $5,000 a week is not a lot of money, right? You know, I used to make $100,000 a month, you know, okay? So that's not a lot of money compared to like $6,000, okay? I totally agree. But I didn't have any employees. I didn't have to deal with any bitchy customers. Actually, I made a lot more money than the numbers that I told you, the $12,975. I refunded a lot of people's money back. There were bitchy customers I didn't want to deal with. They were impatient. You know, they couldn't follow this. What I'm trying to tell you is, I made this money, and it sure wasn't a lot of money, but I didn't have to deal with no bitchy customers. I didn't have to sell anybody. I didn't have to be an ugly guy calling anybody, forcing them to buy something. I didn't have to do any of that, dude. I didn't have to twist anybody's arm. I never cold called anybody. I didn't do any of that, dude. And we made the money, okay? So let's go to the next day. So we're at August 3rd now, guys. At August 3rd, we made $1,347, okay? Again, majority of sales were, I was sleeping. I never talked to one customer. And the reason I'm going to show you these guys, so you guys can actually see that Mike's not bluffing, right? I know how to turn a business, any business. You have a business, or if you want to start a business, you have no money, or you want to start it out of debt, I can do that. I've done that multiple times. You want to sell books, I've done that. I'm showing you right now how to sell books. There's millions or hundreds of people that have gone to publishers, begged them to get a deal, and they don't make this kind of money, guys, right off the bat. I'm not talking about the Harry Potters, but I'm talking about the guy that has a PhD and a master's degree that's a professional writer. I can't even write a spell. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I can't write a spell, all right? So this is August 5, and we made $1,364, okay? Let's go again, guys. This is August 6, $1,400. So now I just showed you guys. And what did I do here? All I did here is I came to my website. If you go here, I have a product called, it's on the second page, all right? And it's called my Ultimate Facebook. All right, what I do with this product is that since I own 3 businesses and I made a lot of money, I had hired a lot of online marketers and social media marketers and paid them anywhere from $400 to $600 a month for my moving company, my real estate brokerage firm, for my real estate investment firm. Man, and after paying them for years after years, I would get maybe one customer conversion Okay, paying them $400 a month, month after month. All they did for me was get likes. They talk to me about likes. Since I was Facebook ignorant, because I never used to use Facebook. I'm new to Facebook, and in over like 3.5 years, I became a master of it because I implemented, because I had so much hate and frustration because I paid all these social media experts. They never got me any results. So one day I decided I'm gonna roll up my sleeve. I'm a marketing expert. Let me just figure this out. So after reading a lot, after doing a lot of test tries, I eventually cracked the code to generate business for my moving company. What do I mean by business? Referrals, people sending me their referrals, people believing in my company, people using my services, all kinds. So my moving company, my real estate brokerage firm, people trying to sell me their home, so many different things. So I cracked the code. And what I did is I did a lot of research. I did a lot of tests. I used all the information I knew since high school, since I've been marketing and selling. And I did what I call my 20%, 80% results, okay? If you guys don't know, there's 20% of stuff that you do that you get 80% of your result. So I narrowed down all the most important things, which is like almost 8 or 9 things that I do on Facebook, okay, that gives me all my results. So I did away with do Facebook marketing, from Facebook retargeting, all this pay stuff, and just use Facebook free. Now, this free stuff is what I call my hack, because it requires no money. But it does require sweat equity, guys, okay? And I've hacked into the psychological aspect of a human being, what humans want. And in this book, there's not one time that I tell you to solicit to anybody. There's not one time that you have to do a hard sell. There's not one time you do cold calling. There's not one time that I teach you to instant message somebody and say, buy from me. There's not one time that I instant message people and say, or put on my, this is, like my page. We don't even talk about that kind of crap that everybody else talks to, because that shit doesn't work, and if it does, it's okay. Everybody's doing it. What I try to do is understand the psychological of a human being, what is required to do a sell, right? And what is required for them to build rapport with you without spending any money. And if you do this for 1 to 6 months, you're gonna get a shitload more business totally for fucking free. Now, as I told you earlier with my disclaimer, that it does require sweat equity, and I highly recommend you hiring a VA to do that, because that's what I do, okay? But the point of the story is, I'm letting this book go for 100 people, guys. For the first 100 people, I'm doing a flash sale right now, and I'm letting this book go for $19. So again, for $19, it's a $200 book. It's all free marketing. There's everything you do in there is free marketing. If you do this for 1 to 6 months on a regular basis, like if you go to the gym 5 days a week, you will grow your business no matter what business you're in. If you're in real estate, if you're a real estate investor, you're a photographer. My photographer students have used this. My car dealership students have used this. My dad's pizza business has used this. So it doesn't matter what business you're in. If you use this ideas, it's going to work, because it's the basic foundation of psychological. There's no push. We don't solicit. We don't say buy from us. We don't do any of those tactics, guys. Okay? And what you're doing is adding value. And before you know it, and I go into my book exactly step by step to do, and it's totally free. And if you're willing to just invest 20, 30 minutes every fucking days, 5 days or 7 days a week in 1 month or 6 months, you will have more business than you can realize, guys. I just showed you how 65% of my businesses comes from social media, dude. I sold $12,000 plus in 19 days, and I just did it on 2 channels, YouTube and Facebook. 63% came from Facebook, guys. And I'm just giving you exactly my hack for $19. The book it sells for $200. And I'm doing this flash sale because I want to help you guys realize that I am the real deal, and if you apply my strategies, you're going to make money. And I want to help you make money, because the more money I can help you use using my ideas, the more you're going to believe in my alchemy formula. My alchemy formula is, you don't need to borrow money from a bank, from stinky hard money lender, from your friends, from your credit card. The alchemy formula is that if you use your imagination, your hard work, and creativity, you can make your dreams come true. And I'm showing it to you right now. It's $200, and I'm going to let you have it for $19 for the first 100. Guys, don't wait around, because I sold my VA book that cost $97 I sold 50 of those And I don't remember exactly, but less than a week, guys. Like a week and a couple of days. So don't wait around. For 19 bucks, they're gonna go fucking fast, okay? And I show you exactly what I did to gross this kind of money, guys. I didn't spend any money in advertisement. If I did, it was like 1 or 2%. 98% was free advertisement, guys, okay? And I show you exactly what I did. There's no paid stuff, zero zitch. It's all free. There's no pushy sales. There's no spam stuff like buy for me, use me, none of that kind of crap. I show you how you can add value to your friends and followers and start generating business without ever asking anybody to buy anything from you, without ever asking or telling anybody to like your page. We're not going to even ask anybody to like your page, guys, okay? And then people are going to like your page regardless. Now, a lot of people talk about like your page, get people to like your page. That's great if you want to spend thousands of dollars in marketing, but if you want to do free marketing, then you really don't want to, have people like your page, because it's not going to do any fucking good. I mean, if it feeds your ego that you have 20,000 people liking it, but is it going to pay your fucking pocket? If you go into my page, you can see my Facebook page has less than 1,200, 1,300 likes, guys, right? But I just told you I just made almost 5,600 in a week, dude. All right, so do you want to have 20,000 likes and not have any fucking money? Or do you want to have money in your pocket? So the hype, the blindness, the foolishness is getting Facebook likes. That only helps Facebook make fucking money. But if you want to have a hack, you don't want to spend any money, you need to download my book, because I go to step by step what you need to do to generate business for your company without being a pushy sales guy, without being a fucking car salesperson, guys, without being a jerk, okay, without being a pit bull. You're going to do what I say in my book, and you will get results if you take action. If you just do it for 1 or 2 days, it's not going to work, dude. Don't even buy it, dude. If you want something quick and fast, don't get it, man. If you think, my shit doesn't work or I'm a scam, then fuck off. Get out of here, dude. But if you think that starting a business without borrowing money is something that you want to do, I'm your fucking guy. If you want to start a business without, putting all this money into equipment and all this advertisement, I'm your fucking guy, guys. And I just showed you how to do it. I just showed you how to sell books without even knowing how to spell it and write, guys. So if you have any questions, let me know below. I'm going to put the link below where you guys can download this book for 19 bucks. There's only going to be 100 available. After that, it's going to be my regular price, guys, 200. Wish you guys luck, and I'll talk to you soon once you download it. Bye-bye. Was it?